I didn't really get the tape putting up those panels. I actually had help. Old school AJ was here, and I got 4 panels hung, something like that. And I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do the rest by myself. He was supposed to come by yesterday. Well, he told me he was gonna come by yesterday and help me hang the last of them. I guess something came up. So, but he did, like I said, he was nice enough to show up. With that, I finished that back wall. Hung this track for the door. So, while the sun is still kind of out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the extension ladder and pull my truck around and pack my truck up in order to put the extension ladder in the back to be able to reach these panels. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them up, get the cover up, that way they're done. If not today, I guess I'll knock it out tomorrow. And then the after these last couple panels here are hung, the only thing I got left is trim. And I'm pretty much done with construction. Well, I gotta build the doors, but I got a kink in my back. But so the next will be cleaning it out and prepping for concrete. The main part of the garage is done. Well, I got the trim pieces to put up around the upstairs and the 2 doors. I got 2 pieces of metal for the doors up there, but I got a pile of pressure treated lumber in the yard that I need to address. So I don't feel like climbing on a ladder today. So, well, at this moment anyway, I should say. Wait till maybe the sun goes down some or something. So what I need to do is fill the gap with wood between the ground and this. As you can see, this wall has a fair bit of flex to it currently. Once the interior wall goes in after the concrete, it's not going to go nowhere. But in the meantime, it has to stop from bowing out to hold as a form for the concrete. Now I'm going to put a 2x6 right on the top to angle, to basically make a big piece of angle iron. But also, in order to keep the dirt from pushing out, what I'm going to do is a 16-foot wall. So 5.5 foot from this pole and 5.5 feet from that pole, I'm going to dig a hole in the ground right here. And I'm going to measure. So like I said, I'm going to put 5.5 foot, I'm going to put a 4x4 pole here, 4x4 pole back over here, screw from the outside, and then when I'm going to put more pressure treated lumber up and basically band the rest of this. How to update, I'm still really sore from yesterday. I'm chafed in some very unintimate places. And it's a very long day. It doesn't look like a lot, but it was. I had to dig, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 holes. The post hole digger for somebody that's fat and out of shape and 90-some degree weather. It sucks, okay? Don't judge. So there's one of the poles. There's 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. So, as you can see here, it's pretty, it's not going anywhere. So, I got a stack of pressure treated lumber sitting out there, right there. So that's got to go around and on top of this, the top of here, just because it's going to like make like an angle bracket out of it, to give it a lot more structure. And that way when I actually build my interior walls and I sit them, they're not going to sit on the concrete, they're going to sit on pressure treated lumber. So, I got to put the trim on. I'm not really feeling that today. Probably should have gotten out of here earlier because it's already getting hot. or I'm gonna have to just like, just don't want to climb the ladder, okay? Shit, quit asking. So, I gotta start cleaning this place out. Well, I already started. I gotta complete, and I gotta find homes for stuff. All this stuff here, well, by the time I put the trim up, most of that'll be gone. The rest will go out back. I put all the rest of it out there, out behind the garage, just because I didn't know what else to do with it. The gray, there's a lot of gray left over. I'm gonna use that to do the roof on the shed, just because, I don't know if you can see this. That shed roof is horrible. It leaks. And my bike goes in there. Hopefully not for long. So the plan is to actually, at some point, clear the stuff out behind it and move that shed all the way back. Give me another parking spot for stuff, something right here. And I want to keep my lawnmower in it, because my lawnmower just sits outside. So all the lumber in here's got to find a home. So I got lumber here. Whole bunch of lumber, whole bunch of lumber. Some 2x6s out there. Stuff like that. So I got to find a home. I got the metal sitting in the corner for the upstairs barn doors. I'm going to get to that here shortly, sometime or another. Once that's done and the trim's done, the upstairs is pretty much almost done, like 98%. I get this whole box of these hurricane hangers to put on, roof rafters. So there's 25 roof rafters, which means I need to put 50 of them frickin' things on. And it gets hot up there. So I'll probably try to get up early one day and do it. And then also I'm gonna do hurricane straps on the walls. Basically it's just me running, I'm gonna drill a hole in the floor plate and tie the stud into the major floor beam, because the floor beams are attached to the poles and the poles are in concrete. So, but that's stuff I can do while the guys are working on backfilling and concrete and everything else. So that's why I'm trying to get that stuff done now, because once concrete's in, like, I can't even mess with it for, I believe, at least a week. So, and once concrete is paid for, I'm gonna tally up what I got left and buy my doors. I believe I'm gonna have a little, just a pinch extra after that. If not, I'm just gonna I'll just run an extension cord out here. I do have some other projects to make a little bit of money. We can try to offload. I'll keep you guys tuned. But once the concrete's in, I do want to go to Keith Rowe's house and get my motor and trans for the C60. We'll stuff that in here. We've done stored that at his house long enough. So I think it's been like almost a year. He's such a nice guy. Although he never calls. But I don't hold it against him. He's got kids and an ornery ex-wife. So, no, that's just me being mean. She's a lovely woman. So anyway. And also, Keith Rowe has at his house another one of my trailers. Well, actually, he has two trailers. One he's supposed to be working on. Two is the big equipment trailer, which we can make something of that. I already bought the wheels and tires for it, so it's bought and paid for. The only thing is the decking, which the plan is I'll probably have to put the wheels and tires on there, drag it here, and I'll just pull it up in the yard and power wash the bejesus out of it. And if we can find out whatever overpass Andrew is living under now, we'll grab him, see if he wants to make a couple of bucks and paint the thing. Or if not, I'll have to paint it. So then I'm just gonna Rust-Oleum, black Rust-Oleum, let her eat. That thing's got a title to it, so we can probably offload it, make at least, hopefully at least make our money back or something close to it. So I'd like to have some money to at least get some electric in here, because then we can survive the winter in here. I got a lot of projects which you guys need to vote still, so go back on the main channel, go to the project premiere, And I don't even care if you watch the whole video. Just at the end of it, there's a list of a list of the projects. There's 5 to vote from. Pick whichever one you want. Leave it in the comments. So, look at low cost Caterham 7. The overkill one, it's winning. 1,000-pound car with a V6 and a 5-speed. Side pipes. Of course it's winning. So, another update. We're not going to make the Off-Road Expo this year, unfortunately, which is a blessing and a burden at the same time because 1, I wanted to go. 2, the Subaru's built to go. And all it needs is a dry shaft bolt put back in it and the brake line fixed. And I probably would have cut the wheel wells a little wider. So, but we had a little more experience with the GoPros and stuff, but hey. So, and the reason I'm not making it is I have a regular day job because I don't have enough subscribers, and it's actually like making me to the point where it's a little upsetting. And you know, I'm not losing sleep over it. It's just like I'm gonna throw my temper tantrum, like why? And then I'm gonna move on with life. So, but anyway, I'm not going because I said to my boss, I said, hey boss, what's going on the 15th? I want to take off. He says, the training, the guy you've been training, he's taking off. Yeah, oh, okay. Says the lady that's been training you. Yeah, oh, okay. She's taking off too, that whole week. So both of them are off that whole week, right? I go, yeah, okay. He says, yeah, he says, I'm not going to be here either. Like, what you mean I'm going to be here by myself? He said, possibly. We'll see. So, I can't take off. But, oh well. So, it'll be peaceful though. Everybody else is out sweating in the dirt. I'll be sitting in the air conditioning. So, yeah. But that's the update. Just an FYI, guys. I believe I've told you this before, but this will be the last like non-hot rod city, non-hot rod related project. This was the only channel at the time. I'm actually going to be starting up another channel because being a hairy homeowner kind of guy, I'm a jack of all trades as it were. I'm going to start another channel for the non-hot rod related stuff because a lot of the YouTube tutorials suggest when you have a channel you should stick with your niche for a while and then venture out. Well, so I'm just going to have another channel for my other junk that I do. So I've already got little weird homeowner projects and tinker toys, but I'm not sure where boats fall into that. So should I put my boat and jet ski projects onto Hot Rod City? Because I mean it's like a hot rod of the water, right? Or should it go to my other channel? So just let me know in the comments. And if you're still watching, just hey, post in the comments. I noticed today I was at 62 subscribers, so feeling pretty good about myself. I'll keep you updated.